At first, it feels impossible. Your heart aches. Your body wants to reach for the phone. You wonder if they're thinking about you, missing you, regretting how they treated you. But here's the truth about going no contact with a narcissist: it isn't about punishing them. It's about saving yourself. And I know it hurts. Because you weren't addicted to them. You were addicted to the cycle they created, the highs, the lows, the crumbs of love after the storm. That's why silence feels unbearable at first. But what if I told you? Silence is where you finally hear yourself again? Why no contact feels so hard. When you cut contact, you're not just walking away from a person. You're walking away from a pattern that trained your nervous system. The love bombing wired you to crave their approval. The devaluation wired you to fight harder for scraps. The gaslighting wired you to doubt your own reality. So when you go no contact, your brain panics. It says, what if I was wrong? What if they do love me? What if this silence is my fault? This isn't weakness. This is trauma. Trauma bonds mimic addiction. Your body craves the very person who caused the wound. That's why no contact feels less like freedom in the beginning, and more like withdrawal. The narcissist's perspective. Here's what you need to know. No contact isn't just you reclaiming peace, it's their worst fear. Why? Because narcissists survive on supply. They thrive on your reaction, your attention, even your anger. When you stop feeding them with your energy, they lose their grip. They may try to hoover messages that seem sweet, fake apologies, sudden memories of the good times. But it's not love. It's control. They don't miss you. They miss the power they had over you. What happens to you in no contact? At first, it feels like loss. Then, it becomes space. Space for clarity. Space to breathe without waiting for the next explosion. Space to notice that the person you kept running back to was also the one who kept breaking you. And in that space, something powerful happens. You begin to see the truth. You were never too much. You were never impossible to love. You were simply giving your love to someone who could never hold it. The emotional stages of no contact. Think of no contact like a grieving process. Stage 1, shock. You can't believe you actually cut them off. It feels surreal. Stage 2, craving. You miss the good moments desperately. You remember their smile, their warmth, their promises. Your brain edits out the abuse. Stage 3, anger. Slowly, the reality sets in. You remember the lies, the manipulation, the cruelty. And the anger burns. Stage 4, sadness. This is where you mourn not just them, but the version of yourself that kept fighting for their love. Stage 5, acceptance. The pain softens. The fog clears. You realize the silence isn't empty, it's full of you. These stages aren't linear. Some days you'll feel strong. The next, you'll feel pulled back. That's normal. Healing is messy. But every time you stay no contact, you're teaching your nervous system, I choose me. Why going back feels tempting. Let's be honest, there are days you'll want to break. The loneliness hits. The silence feels too heavy. You wonder if maybe, just maybe, they've changed. But here's the trap: narcissists don't change through absence. They change when it benefits them. And going back only resets the cycle. Remember this: the pain of missing them is temporary. The pain of staying with them is permanent. Healing through no contact. This is where the real work begins. Regulating your nervous system. Deep breathing, mindful looking, meditation. These practices teach your body safety again. Rebuilding self-trust. Journaling, therapy, self-reflection, reminding yourself that your feelings are real. Creating new meaning. Finding joy in the smallest moments: sunlight through your window, laughter with a friend, silence that no longer feels threatening but peaceful. No contact isn't just cutting someone off. It's choosing yourself, again and again, until it feels natural. So here's the truth about going no contact. It hurts because it matters. It feels heavy because it's healing you. You didn't lose them, you lost an illusion. And what you gain is priceless: clarity, peace, and a life where you finally belong to yourself. If this resonated with you, subscribe. Not because I need the numbers, but because I want you to keep finding reminders that you're not alone. That you're not crazy. That you're healing. And this time, you're not going back.